Finally, some free time. Whatever am I going to do? Order some lunch. That's what I'll do. I remember that Adine told me that the cafe did deliveries as well and not have anything else better to do. I figured I should try it out. I made my order with a quick phone call, and it wasn't long before I heard the doorbell ring. That was so timed on perfectly, that action. Well, that was quick. It just so happened that Adine herself stood in the doorway, dripping wet with damp containers in her grip. Oh, that's so sad. That is actually really sad, that shot there. Man, I hate to be a delivery person in the rain. Damn. Oh, it's you. Oh. Hey. Hey. Here's your order. Sorry, it got a little wet, but it should be okay. You're soaked. Come in. Thanks. I was just about to ask if I could stay for a little while. This was actually my last delivery of the day. Delivery? What? Man, I can't speak. Okay, this was my last delivery for the day, and I live on the other side of town. Of course, I couldn't let you fly back out. There, it's ugly outside. Feel right at home. I better eat this before it gets cold. I sat down at the table and started eating my food while Dean decided to take the seat opposite to myself. Do you like it? Yeah, it's actually quite good food. Do you have anything similar where you come from? We do. As a matter of fact, it's almost scary how close it is to what we have back at home. Really? Maybe we all just share a similar taste. Maybe. At least, that's what I think. So, what do you do when you're not working in the restaurant? Do you have a family? Well, most of the time I take care of my kids. Oh, nice. How many children do you have? Oh, they're not really mine, per se. I just take care of them. You're more of a foster parent, then? Not quite. These are orphan children I'm talking about. I just volunteered to spend some time with them. So, I'm really more of a babysitter and a teacher, all in one. Damn, she does a lot of work for one person. Okay, hold on. Teacher, babysitter, flying delivery person, also probably kitchen work. No, not kitchen work, hospitality. Damn, that's a lot of stuff that she does. Anyway, let's get back in. I can't really take them in and care for them 24/7 like a proper parent would. I'd love to, but I would be working far too much to be a single parent. With the amount of time I spend at the restaurant, I don't think the kids would be better off, so I just help out whenever I can. That's very nice of you. Thanks. These kids already don't get a very good hand in life. I just thought if I could make a difference. I'm sorry if my girl voice is very terrible. I'm trying the best I can. But as I said, dude, not girl, so... If I can make even a small difference for them, it'd be better, then it'd be worth it. I see. How about hobbies? Do you have any? Can I ask a question for a change? Oh, sure. Go ahead. Well, I'm not sure. Well, I don't really know about you. I'm not sure if there's anyone who does. What would you like to know? What would you like to know, my good sir? My good madam. Okay. What were you doing before you came here? Avoid the question by making a bad pun. Nothing special. That's classified. Nothing special. Nothing special, really. I mean, I have my degrees, but this is the first time I did something that was actually related to them. The work I did previously was just to keep afloat. I know what you mean. I suppose this is my turn again. So, tell me about your hobbies. The one I enjoy the most is flying. Just Flying? Well, not just flying. I do aerobatics or stunt flying. I've been doing that on and off for a couple of years now. You must be the most overqualified delivery person in flying history. Actually, that might not be far from the truth. I'm actually hoping to be part of a competition in some time. Ah, awesome. Where can I catch the watch? I suppose that depends whether you'll still be here when it takes place. It's part of a festival we hold in this town every year. Okay, since it's my turn, well, this might be an unusual question. When they said there was a human coming here, I kind of expected something a little different. Well, what do you expect? I'm not sure exactly. But they do say it was humans that made us who we are today. You don't seem so different from us, though. I mean, yeah, you look different from us, but you're not really anything like some of the things that have been said about your kind. I could say the same thing about you. Really? Yeah, we have plenty of myths about dragons. Like what? Okay, the 2 minute list: dragons greedy, man-eating monsters, noble creatures. Stuff it. They're often cited as a symbol of power and strength, but also one of wisdom, possessing an intellect that has no equal. They are noble creatures, and their depictions enjoy an almost universal appeal. I could get used to that, though it would be even nicer if it were all true. To be honest, I as I said, and I will keep saying this again, I apologize for the voice. It's not the best, but I will try. I will try again. To be honest, I don't know if there's such a good idea to be generalizing like that. Even if good things you say about us, we're all different, you know, and not all of us are nice. I see. But then, we have said many good things about your kind too. Well, no matter what you think about humans, I can assure you that I am no way special or supernatural. I have to disagree with that. What? Why? You say you're not special, but just the fact that you're here with us right now is quite special to me and many others. Just try to see it the other way around. You know, you have a really good point. What were you thinking when you first heard about us? I was unsure. I wasn't sure what to think about it. Told you so. It was special for you too. And it's not just the discoveries of you dragons. We found a portal to an entirely different world. We still haven't figured that one out. Neither have we. I'm sure we'll find it out soon enough. By the way, interesting selection of books you have there. Draconic Desire, Exomen Sphere. Are these yours? No, they were already here when I moved in. Have you read any of them? I did read Sheridan and the Scepter of Sovereignty. How did you like it? It was entertaining, but nothing special. Nothing special is a good way to describe the entire series, actually. Oh, you've got Price and Prayer. You should totally read that one. You think so? Why's that? It's not just an interesting story, it's based on true events. The author is so right when he says there's a lot we can learn from what happened back then. Interesting. I'll check it out when I have the time. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, let's keep going on. Let me know when you do. It'd be interesting to hear what you have to say about it. Alright, since you asked me about my family earlier, I'm gonna do the same. Is there a Mr. or Mrs. Steven back home where you come from? Wait, no, there isn't. How about a potential Mr. or Mrs. Stevon? Then, are you looking to date anyone? Maybe. Come on, tell me. I don't know what to say. Stop it. Okay, there's someone. Maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh, that's a shame. You can't be with them right now, then. Or are you talking about someone you met here? Maybe. Oh my. Maybe. Well, who is it? I'm not sure how many questions that was, but I'm sure it's not your turn anymore. Are we still playing this game? Just having fun. You and me both. You know, why don't we make this a little more interesting while we're at it? What do you suggest? Truth or dare? Truth or dare or dare or truth? What's that? I feel like I'm giving her the worst voice ever. I apologize if I'm ruining this for you. We continue asking questions, but if one of us doesn't want to answer the question, we have to do something the other person tells us to. I don't even know what kind of dare I would make you do. It could be something that would make me uncomfortable, or something you'd like to see me do. Anything? Well, keep in mind that revenge might be coming quicker than you think, so don't ask someone to do anything that you wouldn't want to do yourself. Got it. So who's first? You asked me. You asked the few questions, so it's only fair if I start. All right. What is the most ticklish part of your body? No. What is your most guarded secret? No. What is the most embarrassing thing that I've... Fair enough. Let's start off with that. Let me think. There was one time when I was still a teenager, I was messing around and wanted to try a new flying maneuver. A barrel roll. Do a barrel roll! Sorry. Needless to say, it ended badly. I guess you didn't succeed then? No, the roll itself went fine, but I lost control after and plunged right into the ground. Oh, were you hurt? No, luckily I wasn't too high when I did it, and there was a great puddle of mud on the ground right where I landed. Of course, all my friends were there to see it. That wasn't enough to stop you from ever trying again. No, if anything, it only made me want to try harder. Since it's my turn now, what is your greatest wish? World peace. Be the best like no one ever was. Pokemon. Sorry. Be rich. How about I'm not going to say any of that stuff. World peace. Because that's just a generic answer for everything. If there was something. More than anything, I would want there to be peace on Earth. That's an honorable wish, Steve-O. Okay, my turn. Okay. What would you do if you were invisible for a day? Are you scared of dying? What do you think is the biggest physical flaw? Is your biggest physical flaw? I think, what would you do if you were invisible for a day? Invisible, huh? That's a hard one. I mean, no one would see my flying then, and I don't want people to see that. To miss that. Well, with this question, it's more about what would you do if you had an opportunity to do something without getting caught, like something mischief or criminal. Oh, I know what I would do. I'd check out the building they found along with the portal. What building? Didn't you hear about that? They found a whole building along with the portal. It's actually underground, and they have it heavily guarded while a team of archaeologists works on it. I think it might contain many secrets and answers about the portal and where it came from. Interesting. I think I'd check that out as well. If If you knew the world was about to end, what would you do? I don't know. What would I do? I would probably... say my last goodbyes. An optimist until the very end. I like that. Okay. If you could come back with me to the world right now, would you do it? What is your biggest regret? If I asked you to kiss me, would you do... No! Not third choice, obviously, so probably first one. That's a difficult question, you know. Of course, I'd love to visit maybe some sort of vacation, but if you're talking about permanently, I'm not sure if I could just pack up and leave everything behind just like that. Alright, from those you have met so far, who is one you fancy more? I think I'll take it down, this one. Oh, finally! What am I gonna have you do? Whatever you like, okay? Whatever you like. No, honestly, I have no idea. Take your time. Alright, let me think for a minute. Oh, looks like it's getting late. Wait, what time is it? Oops, seems like I've been here longer than I thought. I probably should be going now. Seems like the rain stopped too. Convenient! I think not. Yeah, that's great. You know, if you want me to come over, you don't have to order anything to do it. Here's my private number. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. You know what? Bye. Okay. Nothing's going on today. Guess I can do whatever. Oh my goodness. Look at all these people I can spend with. All of the people! How about we meet up with Anna? Because Anna. Okay, she told me to meet her here. So she got to be around here somewhere. The production facility had many different wings, covering everything from research to processing, in addition to production. It was easy to get lost if you don't know your way around. I heard some commotion in the distance. When I approached, I was surprised not to see Anna, but Remy as well. They seemed to be in the middle of a heated conversation. I thought it would be inappropriate to approach now, so I remained several paces back out of the field of vision, but still close enough to be able to make out their words. This music is really good. Like, I'm enjoying the music. And, like, sorry, let me just take this off for a second, because it really hurts my ears. The music is really good so far. Like, I really enjoy it. Good old ginger beer. Okay. We've heard many rumors. So, you come to me on the basis of rumors? Is that how you operate? What do you want from me? This is not the first time you've been in trouble, you know. They might not be so lenient with you this time. I don't know what you're talking about. Consider this a warning. You should proceed carefully for your own good. If you wanted to threaten me, the least you could have done was send someone more imitating. You may be larger than I am, but even I can see that you're just a big coward. You wouldn't dare put your dirty claws on me. I wouldn't. I'm here as a courtesy to you, not to threaten or intimidate you. Do with that information whatever you wish. You know who'll be back, and if you find anything, there will be consequences. Do you think I care? This attitude of yours is not helpful. Neither are you. Well, I've said what I've came to say. Good luck. Whatever. Remy turned and left and started to walk in my direction. I ducked behind a pillar, and when when he went past, I wasn't sure he'd seen me. Either way, he left, and I was safe to approach now. Hey, Anna. Hey, Stefan. I'm sorry if Anna and Adine's voices are the same. I apologize because I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that. It's just I'm not very good with, as I said, I'm not good with female voices. Wait, how long have you been here? Not very long. Not that it matters anyway. I just this is just par for the course of me. I know, Remy. What's the problem? The nerve of that guy. He probably wouldn't be so uptight if it wasn't for that thing with his girlfriend a few years ago. I don't care about him. It's his superiors that are the problem. They don't like me and the research I'm doing. Cite their traditions and values, claiming that those are what have kept us alive for so long. If anything were to change, it would obviously fracture the basis of the society is built on, cause it to collapse, tear the apart families, and allow hell to break loose. At least if you believe in those old-timers who keep repeating these phrases. And all that nonsense because of my research. Valuable research that could save lives, mind you. What kind of research are you talking about? I'm pretty sure it was cancer, wasn't it? I could show you sometime, but we're having fun, right? I thought you wanted to show me, since you said we were both in biology and all that. Sure, but after doing this all day, you have to excuse me for not wanting to talk about it, if even more. Wasting my time with that guy was just another setback. Sorry. Okay. Not that I don't already have more than enough work to do. Even right now, I'm supposed to be working overtime. I see. Good to know we see eye to eye on this. Oh, thanks for the blood, by the way. The results aren't in yet, but I'll let you know when they are. Good. I'm just as curious about the results as you are. No, you're not. No, you aren't. I am. I'm way curiouser than you are. Curiouser? Is that even a word? It is, since an author popularized it. It's used where I come from. Boom! I'm joking. Then I am more curiouser than you are. Not if I'm more... Not if I'm the curious... Facepalm! Excuse me for a moment, but I have to weep for the English language. At this rate, why don't you just say you're the most curious-rist? My goodness. I'm not sure. I am not a linguistics, are you? Not exactly, but I have my way with words. My tongue is quite skilled, so I hear. Some might even say cunning. Oh, you're a cunning person, eh? Oh, put up your two... Wait, no, hold on. No, never mind. If any case, if you have to... Anyway, if you have to work overtime today, does that mean I should wait for you, or do you want me to come back another time? Neither. I think my break should start right about now. What a lucky coincidence! It is, isn't it? So, where are we going? I don't know where you're going, but I think I need a coffee or 5. You can tag along if you like. Sure, why not? Coffee time! Jolly good. I hope you brought your own money, though, because I'm not sharing. I didn't, but everything I purchase is taken care of by my ambassador status. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Actually, that opens up some very interesting possibilities. It might, but I'd rather not do anything too fishy. I don't want to raise any suspicion, you know. Yeah. Good point. Well, let's go then. After you, m'lady. There we are. Finally, I can't wait to get some coffee into my system. Oh, hello. Crap, 2 females in one thing. This is not good. Oh, hello, Steven. Nice to meet you again. Hey, who's your companion? Can't you just take my order? I apologize. Let me try that again. Welcome to our establishment. My name is Dean. I'll be your waitress for today. What can I bring you to? I'll have a coffee. Thank you. And what can I bring the esteemed gentle person on the other side of the table? I'll also take a coffee, please. No problem. I'll be right back. What is her problem? I'm here to order something, not chit-chat with the employees. I think she was just trying to be friendly. I guess I'm not a fan of friendly, then. Here you go. Enjoy. Okay, that was a bit weird. I totally needed that. So, you work in that facility, and your point is? What's your job there? I mean, what do you do exactly? We do all kinds of things. The truth is, we just have all kinds of specialized machinery there, which is used by many different people for many different purposes. The building is owned and run by the council, whoever oversees the schedule. It's quite handy since you can go from research to testing and even manufacturing all in the same complex. I started out as a researcher in biology, which is still my main job, but I've been there so long I've learned the ins and outs of the building so well that eventually I was asked to take over the managerial duties. Sure, it means more work, but it allows me to run personal projects every once in a while. Does that state your curiosity? It does! Good to know. Oh, I forgot to ask you, what you actually plan to do with my blood and the test results. What is this, an interrogation? No? I was just asking a question, that's all. Well, it's not the first. Okay, I guess you don't like questions then. Sorry, I'm just stressed from work lately. I'm not getting much respite between regular work, overtime, personal projects, and other disturbances that Remy is sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. What do you usually do during your free time? Having a good work-life balance is very important, you know. I love my job. I really do. Actually, I love it so much that even my free time I still do things that I have to do with biology. As I said, I've got the opportunity to do my own projects sometimes, so that's what I focus on when I get the chance. It would be a shame to pass up an opportunity like that without using it. With the current influx of work, I rarely leave the facility. If I'm not eating or sleeping, even right now, okay. I'm only on break and have to go back I'm only on break and have to go back for another shift. Maybe you should do something else for a change. Maybe, but right now, that's not really an option. It would help if the council weren't constantly sending their lackeys to mess with me. So, that wasn't the first time. No, I'm supposed to be on their watch list or something. Why is that? It's a very long story, and not one for a first date. So you're saying, whoa. So you're saying this is a date. No, I'm saying that even if this was a date, which would be more than whatever this is, it wouldn't be very appropriate. Stories about work aren't very romantic. It's always about work with you. Come on, you're on break. Maybe we should do something to take your mind off all of that for once. Like what? I'm not sure. Do you have any hobbies? Not really. Hey, waitress. How can I help you? Do you have anything here to entertain your guests? Any games, other distractions? I'm not sure. Let me go check. What exactly are you trying to do? Wait and see. The anticipation is killing me. Actually, no, it's bottom. It's more for kids, but we don't really have anything else. It's fine, thank you. Have fun. A board game? Sorry. A board game? Really? I know it's not needs textile merchant, but I suppose it's better than nothing. Textile merchant Ninsiki? It's a game, never mind. Well, I'm not convinced that this will accomplish anything, unless if your goal is trying to make me regret this day. It seems to be a trivia game. Do you have a good general knowledge? You know what I'm guys doing? No. Okay. Do you even know what kind of advanced knowledge I have to memorize and work with every single day? You bet I have a good general knowledge. Certainly more than enough to beat a foreigner like you. If you're so confident, maybe we should make a bet. Oh! What do you have in mind? Let's say if I win, I'll get to go on a real date with you. Hold on, wait, what? No fitting me in during your break. No complaining about everything. No acting as if you're doing me a favor, especially because it was you who wanted to meet me in the first place. And if I win, you come in sometime and I run more tests on you. Agreed! Since it was your idea, it's only fair that I start. So, how does this work? It seems to be pretty simple. We just take turns drawing cards, asking questions until we've both asked a number of questions that we agree on beforehand. Whoever gets the most right and wins. How many questions shall that be? How about 5? Let's make it 3. I'm not sure how long this will take, and my break won't be... I can't speak. Okay. And I'm not sure how long this will take, and my break won't be far too long either. Alright, go ahead then. I saw the mischiefs in her eyes, her stare piercing, paired with a hint of arrogant smirk exposed her anticipation. She seemed confident that she would win, and loved every second of it. Slowly her hand went over the deck and drew the topmost. Round 1, fight! Sorry, that's what it reminded me of Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Who is cited as one of the most important historians, his work spanning over 20 books, credited with mapping out our entire history since the beginning of the sentence. I'm gonna go with Hatsuyaki. How could you even know something like that? You've only been here for what, a few days? Maybe you shouldn't underestimate me. Maybe. Let's see how fair with your question. Bring it. How far can you walk into the woods? Only until the middle. Anything after that... Oh. Sorry. Only until the middle. Anything after and that would... And you're walking out of the woods again. You're right. That's a weird question, though. I suppose I read the rights of... Sorry. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to get spit out of my mouth. Sort of like, okay, I suppose I read the right kinds of books growing up. I know most of those trick questions. Let's see what the second question has in store for you, shall we? Round 2. I don't know. Alright. If there are 5 apples and you take away 3, how many do you have? Hold on. How many do you have? Oh, it's a trick question. If you take 3 apples, if a basket of apples has 5, and you take away 3, how many apples do you have? 3. It's a trick question. Guess you also know your trick questions. Apparently so. Okay, here's your question. In which year of our timeline did we gain sentience? 0. The beginning of our time marks the event when we gain sentience. Right again. Have you played this game before? It's a children's game. These questions aren't really a challenge. I'll just go ahead and draw the next card so we can end this. Round 3. An adventurer who values his life has to choose between 3 rooms to cross. Which one of the following would be the safest? A room filled with poisonous gas, a room filled with 100 highly trained assassins, a room submerged in water filled with alligators that have not eaten in 8 months. None of these! That's right. All the rooms are equally deadly. Alligators can go up to 2 years. That is actually amazing. I didn't know that. They can go up for 2 years without food, making room 3 the most deadly of... As number 3 as deadly as the others. The other 2 rooms should not require any explanation. At least according to this card. To be honest, I think the answers are debatable. Don't worry, I still count it as the right answer. No need to get your tail caught in a door. Tail joke pun. Yeah. No. Okay. Looks like this is going to be the last question. Let's just get it over with already. What approximate acceleration speed of a nose-diving flyer? I'll have to think about that one for a minute. I was just kidding. I still could have calculated it. Confident are we? Okay, here's the real question. What substance known to be lighter in its solid form compared to its liquid state? Water. Okay, that seems to be correct. Of course it is. Duh. System, you answered Anna's questions correctly. Well, apparently that means our game has ended in a tie. What do you propose? I say we both get our rewards. After all, we each made a good effort to get them. That's fine with me. I won't have to let me try that again. I won't have to spot you. I won't have a spot in the facility to do the tests for a while, though. So I suppose the next time we meet, it will be a date. Don't forget what I said earlier about what I expect from you on this date. You better be on your best behavior. Ho! I'm joking. I'll try. Thank you. In any case, I should get back to work. My break is just about over. See you soon then. Of course, and I'll make sure you deliver your part of the deal. See you soon. Despite all odds, I managed to match her perfect score in the game we played, even though my bet of forcing her to go on a proper date with me was more to get back at her for her earlier rudeness. I had not expected this outcome. I was not even sure what I expected from this meeting in the first place, But now I was locked into going on a date with her and being her own personal guinea pig. Whether anything good would come from this, I wasn't sure either. Okay, back to the house. Oh! Next chapter. Intuition. Superstition. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to end the video there, but don't worry, next part will be out tomorrow. I got you guys covered. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give the good old thumbs up, subscribe for more of these videos, and I'll see each and every single one of you mates later.